Chelsea Pitt, and today we are going to be interviewing Martin Luther. We are going to be asking him a few questions about his life, and here is Martin Luther for you. So Martin Luther, a little bit about your backstory. When and where were you born?
I was born in Germany on November 10th, 1483.
Nice. Let me hear about the 95 Thesis.
Then I published the 95 Theses on October 15th, 17, and by unleashing its criticisms, it resulted in the rejection of the Pope's authority.
The next question we got is, what was a Protestant Reformation?
It was a religious movement that swept through Europe in the 1500s, and it resulted in the creation of a branch of Christianity called Protestantism. My writings were responsible for the dividing of the Catholic Church and the starting of the Protestant Reformation, and my central teachings are that the Bible is a central source of religious authority, and that salvation is reached through faith and not through deeds. And yeah.
Next question, Martin, is why did you create the 95 Thesis?
I created the 95 Thesis because the Catholic Church was preaching things that weren't in the Bible. So because the Bible wasn't really readable, so I created them so people could know what was in the Bible.
Good answer. All right, Martin, what is some more background information about you?
I was a monk, and I'm known to many people as a pastor and a church reformer, and I'm also a professor and a theologian.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Who are we here with?
Ellie?
And do you know who Martin Luther is?
I do.
How does he relate to missions?
Alright, so Martin Luther wrote the 95 Thesis about the Catholic Church who was preaching the Bible wrong, and people did not realize it was wrong because they could not read the Bible. So Martin Luther decided to write a brief summary about it, and this brief summary caught the attention of many people, and the people began to use it for arguments, arguing their part of view and their Christian view. And it also allowed people to start wanting to learn the Bible so that they could argue their point of view.
Oh, thank you. That was a very, very good answer.
Who are we here with today?
Chelsea?
And what are the takeaways from Martin Luther?
One of the takeaways is that we need to know the Bible before we start stating opinions and facts, and we can't hold it against others of what we don't know.
All right, Chelsea, what is another takeaway from Martin Luther?
One other takeaway is that you don't know when somebody's last day will be, so you need to share the gospel as much as you can so that people get to know the Word of God. All right, Martin, what are some fun facts about you that the audience would like to know?
I became a monk because I had a near-death experience.
What was that near-death experience?
I actually was riding my horse one day and I almost got struck by lightning. So then I prayed and I vowed that if I made it out alive, that I would devote my life to God.
Wow, that's a very crazy story. Do you have any other fun facts about you?
Yeah, actually I translated the entire New Testament from Greek to German in just 11 weeks.
Dang, that is amazing. All right, Eliana, next question is, what are the future impacts of Martin Luther's life?
Martin Luther did a lot of things that encouraged people, especially in what they believed and what they worshipped, in a way that they could understand what they were reading and what they were worshiping.
All right, Eliana, what are the future impacts of Martin Luther?
Martin Luther's
Eliana, next question. What are the future impacts of Martin Luther?
What is another takeaway, Samantha?
My name's Chelsea. Oh. All All right, Martin Luther, tell me a little bit about. I can't look her shirt.